Have you ever wondered why there seems to be a growing ideological difference between young men and women? This is a phenomenon that Stanford University's visiting fellow Alice Evans refers to as the Great Gender Divergence. Interestingly, this divide is most pronounced among those under the age of 30, suggesting that Generation Z is not one, but two distinct cohorts based on gender ideologies. Specifically, women aged 18 to 30 are now 30% more likely to identify as liberal compared to their male counterparts. A significant contributing factor to this divide is the rise of red pill content on the internet, particularly among young men. This content, filled with conflicting and strong viewpoints, has spread rapidly due to the nature of social media algorithms. These algorithms, designed to keep users engaged with their screens, have amplified these intense beliefs, leading to a reinforcing cycle that only strengthens these ideologies. This demonstrates the power of social media in shaping our beliefs and perspectives. Meanwhile, the MeToo movement has had a profound impact on young women. This movement has fostered a sense of empowerment and encouraged the adoption of fiercely feminist values. It has motivated a generation of young women to speak out against long-standing injustices. This cultural shift has deepened the ideological divide, making it a characteristic primarily observed among the younger generation rather than older demographics. In South Korea, this gender divergence has led to a dramatic decrease in marriage rates and a sharp drop in the country's birth rate, which fell to a record low of 0.78 births per woman in 2022, the lowest globally. The implications of such ideological divides are far-reaching, affecting not just political landscapes but societal structures and demographic trends. It is critical that we understand and address these divides. Experts like Alice Evans emphasize the urgency of this issue, suggesting it should be a key focus for policymakers, educators, and community leaders aiming to foster more cohesive societies. This issue is not unique to a specific region or country. It is a global phenomenon that affects many societies and cultures. For example, in the United States, girls seem to be more prepared for school at the age of 5 than boys, leading to a disparity in academic performance that persists throughout their school years and into adulthood. In the political landscape of Poland, young men and women exhibit drastically different political leanings. This highlights the complexity of this issue and underscores the importance of a nuanced understanding and dialogue to bridge these ideological divides. The growing ideological difference between young men and women is a complex issue with roots in various societal factors. It is an issue that warrants our attention and understanding, as it has significant implications for our societies and future generations. In India, the gender divergence is evident in the political landscape. Over the years, women's participation in politics has been steadily increasing, marking a shift in societal norms. This rise has been further bolstered by women-centric policies and initiatives that aim to empower and represent the female demographic in the political arena. However, societal norms and traditional gender roles still pose significant challenges. In a society where women are often expected to prioritize their family responsibilities over career aspirations, the path to political participation is fraught with obstacles. Despite these challenges, the increasing participation of women in politics is a positive sign towards bridging the ideological divide. It signifies a move towards a more balanced ideological representation in politics, fostering a more inclusive society. As we continue to navigate through these complex issues, it's vital to remember that progress, though slow, is still progress. Moving from the Asian subcontinent, let's set our sights on South America, specifically Brazil. Brazil presents a unique case of gender divergence. The country grapples with one of the highest rates of violence against women in the world, a grim reality that casts a long shadow over its societal dynamics. Yet paradoxically, Brazilian women are increasingly asserting their power in the political and business arenas. This surge in female leadership is largely attributed to the influence of social movements that champion the rights and representation of women. Despite the discouraging statistics on one hand, the rise of women in influential roles on the other hand is a beacon of hope. The situation in Brazil underscores the complexity of the gender divergence issue. reminding us that progress often coexists with deep-seated challenges. From the vibrant South American continent, we now journey to the Middle East, a region with its own unique set of challenges when it comes to gender divergence. Here, religion and culture play a pivotal role in shaping gender ideologies, often resulting in societal norms that limit women's roles and opportunities. However, change is in the air. Women's participation in education and the workforce is steadily increasing, marking an important shift in the region's gender dynamics. Despite these advancements, legal and societal barriers continue to curb the full realization of women's potential. Addressing these barriers is not just a regional issue, but a global imperative, and is crucial for achieving gender equality in the region and beyond. In conclusion, the growing ideological difference between young men and women is a complex issue, deeply entwined with various societal factors. From the influence of red pill content to the impact of movements like #MeToo, from global implications to the unique challenges in regions like India, Brazil, and the Middle East, the gender divergence is a multifaceted issue. It shapes societal norms, impacts opportunities, and influences the trajectory of progress in both developed and developing nations. Understanding this divergence, its roots, and its potential implications is not just crucial for policymakers or sociologists. It is a matter that warrants the attention of all of us, as it has significant implications for our societies and future generations. The dialogue on gender divergence is a dialogue on the kind of world we want to leave for our children. And it is a dialogue that must be conducted with empathy, understanding, and respect for all perspectives.